So we're going to see marginal costing concepts. Marginal costing concepts. So what is marginal cost? Marginal cost is nothing but variable cost of one unit of product or service. So marginal cost is equivalent to variable cost of one unit of variable cost of one unit of product or service. Right. This is marginal cost. What is marginal costing? Marginal costing means it is a variable cost charged to cost unit and fixed cost attributable to one relevant period. Is written off fully against the contribution for the period. So marginal costing means variable cost charged to cost unit. Variable cost charged to cost unit. And fixed cost of the relevant period to be written off against contribution. Fixed cost to be allocated or to be written off against contribution. It is called marginal costing, right? What do you mean by absorption costing? Absorption costing. So absorption costing means all the direct cost and overheads are charged to products. So all the direct cost and overheads charged to products are cost center to find the cost of production. Here cost of production is equal to all the direct cost plus overheads is equivalent to absorption costing. So all the direct cost and overheads are charged to cost of production is called absorption costing, right? So what is direct costing? So direct costing is nothing but all the costs related to charged to products, processes, operation, which are integral part. For direct cost examination, direct material, direct labor and direct expenses directly relevant to the products or operations or services or processes. It's called direct costing, right? Direct cost is one more name, prime cost. Next, differential costing. So differential costing means suppose the company is operating at two different capacities. Differential costing. Suppose 60% capacity company is operating and 70% capacity company is operating. 60% capacity certain material cost is there and 70% capacity certain material cost is there. So for example 1000, here 1200. What is incremental? 200. This is called differential. Or we can call it as incremental costing. Upon differential means difference between the two material cost over the two different capacities or labor cost two different capacities or overheads two different capacities. It's called differential costing. Alright. What is contribution? So contribution is equivalent to sales minus variable cost contribution. Sales minus variable cost is nothing but contribution, costing point of view. Right. Next, what is break-even chart? Break-even chart means you have to prepare a chart in which quantity output and quantity output in x-axis and cost in y-axis for a particular product to be allocated. By the way, chart to be created. So break-even chart means at the break-even chart your cost is equivalent to your sales because it's a no profit no loss region. It's a no profit no loss region. Break-even point. So at break-even point your cost is equivalent to sales. What is crash break-even point? So crash break-even point means only cash. So cash break-even point is equivalent to your cash fixed cost by PV ratio. If it is a cash break-even point, sales if you want now, cash fixed cost to be PV ratio. So cash fixed cost to be PV ratio. Correct. So what is margin of safety? So margin of safety is equivalent to difference between actual sales minus BEP sales. Let's see the formulas one by one. Right. So sales minus variable cost is equivalent to contribution minus fixed cost is equivalent to profit. Right. So this is a basic formula, right? Now profit volume ratio is equivalent to contribution by sales into 100. Contribution is nothing but S minus V by S into 100 that is nothing but F plus P by S into 100, fixed cost plus profit by sales into 100, or fixed cost minus loss by sales into 100. So S minus B is equal to C, or fixed cost plus profit is equivalent to C, contribution, or fixed cost minus loss is equivalent to contribution. Sales minus variable cost, contribution, fixed cost plus profit, contribution, fixed cost minus loss, contribution. So profit volume ratio, one more name, contribution by sales. What is your contribution out of sales is equivalent to PV ratio. Is one more name, contribution by sales ratio. Contribution by sales ratio. Suppose contribution by sales ratio 60 percentage, then variable cost by sales ratio 40 percentage. They complement each other. Contribution ratio 60% means variable cost ratio 50 percentage. Suppose contribution ratio 40 percentage, variable cost ratio 60 percentage, contribution ratio 70 percentage, variable cost ratio 30 percentage. That's it. Next, how to find break-even sales? Break-even sales means no profit, no loss region, which means cost is equivalent to sales, which means cost equals sales. Break-even sales equivalent to fixed cost by PV ratio. Fixed cost by PV ratio. Web sale, one more name, BIP rupees. One more name, BIP rupees. One more name, BIP value. Fixed cost by PV ratio. BIP sale. Fixed cost by PV ratio, or actual sale minus margin of safety sale, MOS sale, or BIP sale is equivalent to BIP units into selling price per unit. BIP unit into selling price per unit. That is equivalent to BIP sale. BIP unit into selling price per unit. Next, PV ratio, one more formula, change in profit. PV ratio, one more formula, change in profit by change in sales into 100. Change in profit means new profit minus old profit by new sale minus old sale into 100. That's called PV ratio. Next, MOS sale, margin of safety. Margin of safety is equivalent to whatever be the sale we are doing above break even is called margin of safety. Above break even sale is called margin of safety. So actual sale minus BEP sale. Or MOS units into selling price per unit. MOS sale is equivalent to MOS unit into selling price per unit. Or MOS sale is equivalent to profit by PV ratio. Profit by PV ratio. These are all formulas for MOS sales. Next, cash BEP unit. Cash BIP unit is equivalent to cash fixed cost. Only fixed cost in terms of cash. Depreciation to be excluded in cash fixed cost, and any miscellaneous expense written off, no, those items to be excluded, only cash item to be included. So cash fixed cost means only cash item, excluding depreciation and miscellaneous expenses written off. Cash fixed cost by contribution per unit. Cash fixed cost by contribution per unit. Contribution per unit is equivalent to selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Next, cash BEP sale. So cash BEP sale is equivalent to cash BEP unit into selling price per unit. Or cash BEP sale is equivalent to cash fixed cost by PV ratio. PV ratio. So already we have discussed everything, right? Fine, that's it. That's it. Income statement under absorption costing. Income statement under absorption costing. So sales. So absorption costing statement. Absorption costing statement. Sales minus production cost. Sales minus production cost. Production cost consists of direct material consumed. Number 2, direct labor. Number 3, variable manufacturing overhead. Number 4, fixed manufacturing overhead is equivalent to cost of production. To this cost of production, add opening FG, that is previous year period value, less closing FG, that is current year value. So cost of production, add opening FG minus closing FG, you will be getting cost of goods sold, COGS. So to this value, add or less say to this value, depends upon add or less say, under or over absorbed fixed cost, under or over absorbed fixed manufacturing overhead. To this cost of goods sold, add or less say, under or over absorbed fixed manufacturing overheads. To this value, add selling and distribution overhead. To this add administration overhead. You will be getting total cost. So on top we have sale minus total cost. This is total cost. So on top sale minus total cost is equivalent to profit under absorption costing. Let's see income statement under marginal costing. So income statement under marginal costing. So income statement under marginal costing, sales. Next, variable manufacturing cost. So variable manufacturing cost, number 1, direct material. Number 2, direct labor, purely variable. Next, variable manufacturing overheads, just total cost of goods produced, as cost of production, variable cost of production, because everything is variable. To this variable cost of production, add opening finished goods less closing finished goods, add opening finished goods previous year less closing finished goods current year. You will be getting variable COGS, variable cost of goods sold. To this add variable admin, variable selling, S&D, selling and distribution overhead, variable admin and selling and distribution overheads. You will be getting total variable cost. You will be getting total variable cost. To this total variable cost, so sale minus this total variable cost, you will be getting contribution, minus fixed cost related to production, fixed cost related to admin, fixed cost related to selling and distribution, all the fixed cost to be subtracted. You will be getting profit. Under marginal cost. That's it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel Style Digitech and press the bell icon to see new videos.